I have created the perfect plan for running the Haze. Possibly. Before we get to the Haze, I want a new dagger. And the dagger I want, I can't have yet because I've only killed one wolf spider. And it didn't even drop a single fang, which wouldn't be enough anyway because I also need 4 spider venom. So obviously the plan for today is to clear the Haze lab and to get all of the goodies hidden within the death cloud of a fart. But first, as promised, I figured out what to build. After stepping away and coming back, that builder's block was gone. It was just coming to me and I acted on it. But as I said, pallet storage, I had so much grass. These were full and some, so I decided to do the floors as grass. And I like to step down and turn with the pallets here, the weed stem pallets. And there will be at least one more level of pallet storage. I'm not sure if I want to do the shelves on the half just because they are kind of difficult to place right now. I don't know why. And over here, I did something really cool. The pathway doesn't line up, not even on a 45, and that's because I wanted it to follow this shoe tread thing. So I actually started it over here, so it wouldn't lock on over here, and just kept slightly adjusting it until it let me place the whole thing with a decent connection. I really like that the angle isn't 45 or 90. I added a mushroom here to fill in and add color. It's still growing. It'll help break this up, hopefully. And you can see the pallets sticking through the wall. That's probably because I snapped them to the floor. I think I can pull them back, but on the upper levels, I may just have to deal with it. This planter isn't permanent. I just need more sprouts. I did not think about this needing repair glue, by the way. So even though I have it, I can't use it until I unlock the glue masher, which comes from the black ant heel chip. So enjoy your box for now. And we're off to kill our first wolf spider. No, it's actually not the first. I did get a cheese kill, which means we do have the Mithridatism. So we should equip that now before I forget. We're keeping the Blade Master because that makes their attacks weaker. Buff Lungs is great. Coup de Grace, yes. And definitely yes to Rascal Rogue to increase my chance of more parts. So I think, especially since we're using a weapon that requires low stamina, I think Parry Master could be harmful to us because it'll only give us a little stamina back. Not enough for full combos, so as long as we're parrying, we will never get a full bar of stamina back. I feel like the way they use Mithridatism in the game is kind of like Harry Potter with the Sword of Gryffindor. It takes in that which makes it stronger. You know, the more you kill them, the more you resist them. But the actual meaning of Mithridatism is slowly consuming the poison to build immunity to it. And I think that actually could have been a really fun way to boost the mutation as well. I am a little bit nervous to fight them right now, only because I'm still trying not to die. I do feel pretty confident overall because their attacks are slow and I do feel like I parry quite well. But I definitely only want to fight one at a time. So let's only fight one at a time. Let's also make sure we are healing. So the first thing, they are weak to slashing and chopping. Each attack they do deals poison damage. Ouch, just like that. You can see when you're poisoned. Poison is a DOT or damage over time effect. The Mithridatism does give you some resistance to poison. I'm glad that missed. Oh, got a spider fang. That's dope. So that attack is the charge attack. And it actually has a chance to apply venom, which is like poison, but a little worse. How did I get hurt? Oh, there's an ant mad. He got too close to my parry. This could actually be a problem. Oh, what a lunge. I really need to take care of that ant first. Oh, now there's going to be 2 of them. I think the spider is stuck. Please die, ants. Oh, it's not stuck. But the ants are retreating. Now I can focus on... Oh, I thought you left. Run away! Oh, I'm so glad that missed. Okay. It's just the 2 of us again. And that was their single bite. And there it was again. They do have 4 attacks. You've seen them all. I've just been a bit too preoccupied to talk about them. That one is the jump. Almost as strong as the lunge. The only one I haven't talked about is the 5-strike attack. It's the strongest overall, but each individual strike is weaker. Oh, I couldn't see the attack through the leaf. Overall, not doing too bad though. I may have spoke too soon. Oh, I need to heal now. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, first one down. Well, first real fight, I mean. Not too bad. Could have been worse. Stupid ants got poisoned. Also, I'm sorry for the silences here and there. Sometimes I just need to focus. And I like to keep the full fight of the first time for each creature. I'm hoping just being able to see the entire encounter can help people with their combat. But let's just go into round 2 like an idiot. I don't know why I didn't stay under the tree. Oh my god, that was so terrifying. Eat it! And I'll drink to that. We've actually got what we need to make the Spider Fang dagger, but I'm feeling greedy and possibly a little too cocky, so I want to take the third oak tree dweller down. Ah, my shield! I wasn't even paying attention to that, almost being broken, but you did. I would be really tempted to go for a kill number 5 if I didn't just lose my shield, because that would give us Mithridatism level 2. The shield is really just a safety. And I do still have plenty of heals. You know what? I didn't take any damage that fight. I'm pretty awesome. Bye-bye, Lava Blade. It's been fun, but we're moving on to the Spider Fang dagger. That was almost like a grounded spin on the lyrics to Goodbye Stranger from Supertramp. Goodbye, Lava Blade. It's been fun. Hope you find your use is done. Hey, I'm a genius. Time to go write music for the greats. Let's make this beauty level 5. This does a little more damage than the Larva Blade and also has a stronger poison effect. And the reason we want to be able to deal more slashing damage is because a few infected are weak to it. Most notably the infected larva, and there are an assload of them. So it'll be our primary weapon in the haze. Totes forgot that I can actually craft the Spooter Hood now. The spider armor is great for boosting those early game poison builds, but that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to clear that quest finally. And get a new one. Larva Hunter. Do the infected larva count? I feel like they don't, since the larva is a faction separate from the infected, but we shall see. And I'll go ahead and get the meat shield mutation. I do want that equipped because those explosions are going to hurt. Huh? No, wait. I wanted to drop the poison resist for buff lungs. Or for meat shield, I mean. I wanted to keep buff lungs and also have meat shield. So I have been stockpiling aphid jerky because once I start making meals, I don't want to go back. I only have these 2 recipes right now, and I'm not worried about fall damage. I'm more interested in the attack stamina. That makes our attacks use less stamina. Make sure to grab those toxicology badges. This is just going to give us a little bit of gas resist, just to be safe. There's really not much of a point because we are going to have a gas mask, but sometimes I like to be an idiot and forget about my gas mask, so this is just a safety. We are re-entering the haze now. On the way here, I was gathering materials needed to make a roasting spit and a lean-to, because I think I'll be here long enough to need more food, and this will save some time and keep me from needing to go back to base. I am planning on avoiding all fights until I get to the lab. Finally! I've been wanting Juicy, just for building and stuff. Even with the Clover armor equipped, my thirst drains so fast. You can go explode yourself, sir. Oh hey! I got the Infected Weevil gold card. I haven't even killed any yet. Didn't know that was possible. Here's the lab entrance, so let's go right past it because we have something else to do first. Ooh, free food. So up here, we are technically out of the haze. If you want to pop your gas mask off for a minute and take in some fresh air, you can totally do that. We are not here for this. We are here for this. Unfortunately, we can't do that yet. Whoa, no, why are you way up here? I'd have been really mad if my dagger fell off. Nice, nice, nice. Feels good to finally take care of these quests. I have to take the safe way down because my tuft is almost done, and that would suck if it broke mid-fall. And now we blast the doors off this thing. Then I'm going to clear some creatures out so they don't sneak up on me while I'm doing the bioscanner thingy, because it takes a year. Also, it's good practice to take out all of the Haze fungus you see to try and get the fungal charm early. And if you do get it before you get into the lab, equip it. It'll help a lot. It gives you some explosive resistance, and it's a pretty rare drop. More free food! I'm right above the lab entrance because I want to set up my, hey, quartzite! I wonder, will you blow this up for me? You will not. That's lame. Gotta do it the boring way now. I want to set up my spawn here, and also set up a roasting spit for this food I keep finding. This will also clear some inventory space since I am already getting full. I forgot to put my toxicity badge on. That wouldn't have saved me at all. Nothing has followed us, so let's begin this 36-minute hand scan. What was that? We are in. Why are you still red? Rude button. Don't forget to check for all your goodies.
Experiments.
The Trudy Blues. You can take the gas mask off in here, by the way, but we are about to walk into some of these guys. Look at these dweebs. My man Wendell was high on some shrooms when he recorded Big Brain Time. Be careful in this room. There's quite a few explodey fungi in here. We should be able to withstand a few blasts, but I'd rather not get hit by any. There was once a time where this lab ended here. There was a hole in the wall in here that took you to something like a secret security room, and that's where the Haze lab ended. But now we have this switch to get into the final Haze room where we are going to have a fight that I'm a bit nervous about. And don't forget to get your figurine before you leave this room. It is right here. Don't rush out this door or you will die. Well, I thought they would just come to me, but I guess I'll have to draw them this way. Oh, there's one. Oh my god, are you okay? Just kidding. This is where you get the defense badge, and overall, it's actually pretty good. Statistically, the trade-off between the damage resist buff and the attack damage T buff is worth it. But right now, I don't think there would be an advantage to us using it, because the lower attack power will give them more time to attack before we can kill them, which just means we'll be taking more hits. I don't know why I just took the time to do that. It's only here for if you decide to come in the back way, which I'll show you after the fight. Ah, why do I keep missing these? Now things are about to get really nuts. There will be a lot of enemies, including an infected ladybug. We actually haven't even fought one of those yet. So do that first if you're feeling a bit uneasy about it. I think I'm set up, ready to go. I did not realize I had so little heals. I've got plenty of bandages, so I'll be depending on those and running away mostly. Let's actually use one now. Wait, is there only a ladybug in here now? There used to be like larvae and other little dudes running around in here. But if it's just you, let me swap weapons. That door is shut. I guess I'm trapped in here now, but if it's just me and my lady, then this is nowhere near as bad as I was expecting. And I don't see anybody hiding, so... Well, they are mostly similar to regular ladybugs, weak to busting, but we'll use generic. I am an idiot. I could have upgraded the pinch whacker to repair it. Why am I just thinking about that now? There are more enemies. Everything is going wrong. So I think the best plan is to take out the larva first. I feel like they'll be the biggest issue. Oh no. Oh hey, they do count for the larva kills, so that's cool. I think the best bet here is to focus on the ladybugs than the little dudes. They have a bite, a side hit, and the bucking attack like the ladybug, and I am almost dead. And they also have bombs. They throw 4 bombs in random directions. The explosions are small, but can one-shot you, so stay away. Oh, these potions suck so much. I really wish I would have thought about the pinch whacker before coming here. Oh, get away, get away, get away! Oh no! Well, I'm down to only bandages. I might be a little worried. Oh, this could be it for me. I'm gonna risk it all. Oh man. I was just out of range for that. Come on. Oh, okay. Oh, you take out the ladybug and the rest of them die. The Truffle Tussle is a fun mutation. It gives you a chance for Explosive Fist. My heart's still pounding from that near-death experience. I was a little worried, not gonna lie. There are like a dozen mites behind this door, but I don't think there'll be much of an issue. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Why do I do this to myself? I could have waited for the bandages to heal me, but no, I can't wait.
This has gone poor pinnacle of its craft. Local there? A task?
This is the last duper disc. Now we can duplicate every item in the game.
You said I was being sorry.
So I'm actually heading back to base for a few things before we continue through the lab. But I see this raw science, so I am going to grab it, even though it's risky. And that's number 5. That should give us level 2. All right. If I had originally brought something to help see underwater with, like the slime lantern, I would have gone straight through and not gone back to base. Just saying it's possible, although I did need some heals. Plus my inventory was a bit full. And now we have plenty of space to collect all this water flea meat we're about to get. Again, this is why I always keep my underwater gear on me. We'll go this way. Throughout this pipe, there will be several enemies, like the water fleas, but also some diving bell spiders. We've taken them on plenty. They're more annoying than a threat at this point. I usually don't kill everything in there, but I was feeling particularly murderous this time. So we are on the other side of the haze, and I wanted to come this way because this gets us close to the black ant hill. I'm not doing the black ant lab just yet, but I do want to kill some black ants because we need the black ant shovel to gather gum so we can block off the leak from the canister. And that will allow us to explore the haze in a much safer way.
Ant spotted.
Ah, here you are. Black ants are very similar to red ants. They are just a bit quicker and quite a bit stronger. They are also weak to pointy damage, which is why I wanted to bring the Mozzie needle along. Yeah! It would be better upgraded, but I don't think I'll be holding on to it for very long. Oh, why'd you have to walk in front of me? The lifesteal it grants is pretty beneficial though. But they've got 2 attacks, a single bite and a charged attack. You are probably about to run away. There you go. I need you to leave me alone. Come back to me. You're trapped. No, come back. Victory is mine. Why didn't I get anything from you? Well, my game just crashed. Thankfully, I did just have an autosave over here, but unfortunately, it was before I killed the black ant. So I have to do it again. We are also going to need mandibles for the shovel, and sometimes you can get lucky and have a soldier ant over here. I'll take that juice, thanks. You have to be careful around the rotten food because it does hurt you if you breathe in the air around it, much like the haze. Just wanted to make sure I still have the toxicology badge equipped, and I need to put on a gas mask as well. Unlike the haze, the rotten food will deteriorate your gas mask, so keep that in mind. Not having any luck with spotting any soldier ants outside of the anthill, so I'm going to see if I can get one to follow me into this area back here that's not too far away, but also far enough away from everybody else. And I am getting this tooth now because it's the only thing over here. Like, it's a decent-sized alcove, and it's all they put. Maybe it's for fighting soldier ants. No, not this again. They've already fixed all this hoarding once before. I will take some of it, though. I totally forgot that Rascal Rogue snagged this black ant egg off of the first black ant I killed. These are a rarity, but since it doesn't need to be analyzed, I don't want to hold on to it. Found one. Would you like to follow me, sir? For no reason at all. How dare you forget about me? Excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me. Pay attention to me, please. Oh, that works too. Oh, I didn't really want 2 at a time, but I'll give it a shot. They have both forgotten about me, and I don't want to attack them because I don't want the worker ants to start attacking me. Did I peep you? Nope. Peep your creatures. We are doing it. Almost out. I'm too far up for that attack to connect. Whoa, did you just hit your friend? That guy got launched over your head. What are you doing? Okay, nice. I actually went the wrong way, but this is fine. Black soldier ants are like red soldier ants. They're weak to pointy damage. They have a single strike, a 3-strike, and a charge attack. Ah, this is not what I wanted. This is going to be a bit difficult now. The soldier ant actually got stuck, so this is okay. I was definitely just focused on the soldier ant. Oh, you don't get to live today. You stay there. Loser. This is too slow. I think I'll just finish you off with a club. The black soldier ants also have a fourth attack that will stun you. Ouch. Which can be very bad if you're surrounded by other ants. Ouch. I'm taking a lot of hits right now. Individually, they're really not a threat at all. Even after taking a few hits, I'm still okay. Nice! What do we get? We got one mandible. That's not enough. Who is after me? I think you're glitched. The best part is, I get to do all of that again, because I need at least one more mandible. I have been rocking the fin flops this whole time. Why didn't anybody tell me? I had to come way down here to find another one. Thankfully, there's nobody else in this room, so this shouldn't be too bad. Whew. So even though the club deals more damage, based on this fight and the last, I do see the benefit of the Mozzie Needle. But I did get my second mandible. I also got an ant head, which I forgot I needed. And I should have enough body parts to do the shield as well, which needs 5. And I think the shovel only needed 3, which would leave me with 1 extra. Very nice. Now let's get out of here.
Science.
So it is actually the next day, like real life the next day. I know I spent the rest of last night preparing to come back to the Haze, but I don't remember what all has been said. But what we are doing is plugging the weed killer canister leak. That's a mouthful. I've never done it this way before. I usually clear the Haze before I even touch the black anthill, but I feel like this is going to make it so much easier. And this is not the easiest gum you can get. It's just the closest to where I left off. Swing then jump. Nice. So we only need 1 to plug it, so this leaves us with 1 to analyze. And cue the cutscene. So now that the Haze will be off, we can explore the area with no gas mask, which means we can be fully protected to the best of our ability. After plugging the canister, there will be infected showing up all around the yard, including infected wolf spiders, and they suck. I honestly mostly avoid them, but there will also be a new type of weed that shows up around the yard called burr weeds. They are a tier 3 weed, so we can't get them yet, but they do give you 8 weed sims each. But more importantly, they give you burrs, which have many uses. But enough of that. I feel like this one is running long again, but I do want to finish the Haze today, so I think we will explore it together in a montage, perhaps? Having the spider fang dagger makes a big difference when taking out wolf spiders. I think this is the last bit of haze left. This is above the hamster grave. Ooh, nice. I'll say it again. The haze is great for upgrade materials. Annoying. You can actually jump out here, so you don't have to drop in and get ambushed by the spiderlings. And since we already took out this cave's guardian, we only have to worry about these little pests. There is an orb weaver down here I forgot about, but she won't really be that much of an issue. I just swam around in here looking for the scabby that used to be in here. It was moved to the hamster skeleton. Aw, you're kind of cute. Ah, you're no longer cute. One more thing on the way out. There is a scabby on the top of this rock. This is not the easiest way up. It was just convenient from the direction I was coming from. I see raw science. I fought way too much, so I'm just going to run for it and get out. Well, that sucks. Ha! You can't hit me up here, you silly goose. I found you, and thank you. I really thought I got this scabby already.
Ready! Lift the core!
Oh, I see you in there. You are the worst part of turning off the haze. We are close to wrapping this one up, but after I turn this chip into Burgle, I want to hunt down some bees so I can make these bee shin guards. They really shouldn't be that hard for us to take on now, as long as we only fight one at a time. And of course, there is the third duper disc. I think I will go ahead and get the advanced production buildings. Even though I can't make the oven yet, it'll just be available to me when I do get the charcoal. I'll also do the fiber bandage efficiency. This way my bandages only cost one of each material. And the pebblet foundation. Not exactly an important one, I just want the paths. I like how I say one more thing and then do a bunch of other stuff before that one thing. But I do want to go ahead and take care of the water flea quest. They're easier to find in the swamplands, but I was already by the pond. Hey, another gold card. I should be getting close to the Trapper Peeper mutation. We are about to sleep, so the bees can come back out, but there's about to be another dream sequence from completing the third lab. Watch it and learn about how much Director Schmechter really sucks. Man, I only have 10 gold cards. I really thought I had more. I need 20 just for level 1. I'm only halfway there. So the hardest part of hunting bees is finding them. I could have gone to the picnic table, but they are aggressive over there, and it's much harder to single one out at a time. I see you up there. Outside of the picnic table, they like to fly around the flower beds and occasionally head up to the nest in the oak tree, but I feel like that's kind of rare. Oh, I actually want to get them without being so close to the spider's den or the mosquitoes, so I think I'll just hop along this wood wall. I'm ready when you are. Nice shot. They are weak to slashing and chopping, but will do more damage with the dagger. When you draw them in like this, they always start with a charged sting. It's slow and easy to block, and thankfully all flying creatures are easily stunned when blocked now. Oh, ow. Not great. That's their 3 strike attack. If I would have missed that parry on the last hit, I probably would have died. That's the sting again. They do have 2 more attacks we haven't seen. Oh, that's the bite. All of their attacks do pretty significant damage, by the way. But that's 1 down and only 1 bee fuzz. I think I need 4 total. The only attack we haven't seen yet is the pollen cloud. They shake pollen off and it creates a cloud of pollen that slows you down and does a little bit of damage as well. Please stop moving. Dang it. Heyo! Nice! I got 2 from that one, so that's actually all we need for the shin guards. I also got a stinger, which is cool. I've been ignoring this scabby for long enough. I constantly think about it, but never come get it. It's a pretty easy one to get. It's just platforming up to it. So make sure you have your glider equipped in case you fall. But it is right here. And you can actually go up a little bit more to get the most excellent view of the backyard. Just look at that view. I can see my house from here. Oh, that That's not what I wanted to hear. Who do we have? Infected? Yay. Oh, are you part of it? I can't really risk you walking around because you will grief so hard. Looks like you got stuck. I definitely want to take you out as quick as possible. Oh, that's great. This will let me sneak in a little more damage. I'm worried about what's happening over there. Let's see how much damage you've done. Not much. Okay, cool. Ah, you're up there. This is not good. Oh, you little bit. Okay. I can't believe the most damage came from a weevil. I even managed to keep that ladybug away. Wait, how did this even get hit? I don't remember seeing anybody over here. Oh wait, I'm dumb. This was me. I kept hitting the walls when I was cutting down the grass. And finally, the bee shin guards. I've had this quest for a really long time. We're going to be carrying these chip quests for a little bit, but the weevil one will be easy though. I am going to get these two upgrades. We'll be able to swim faster and see a little longer underwater. I think that is everything I wanted to get done in this one. Well, everything and some. You can't help the little things sometimes, but we got a lot done. That is by far the easiest way to clear the haze. I know experience helped and knowing how to handle and prepare, but even still, I highly recommend doing it this way for beginners too. The only thing I do differently would be upgrading the ant club to handle the ladybugs quicker. And speaking of which, I want to do a lot of upgrading before moving forward, so I'll probably be focusing on that next time. But until then, I hope you're enjoying the series and learning new things. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much for your continued support. Until next time, I'll see you.